Mick. What is all this?
I haven't got a clue, mate.
How many pieces of toast is that?
4. But who's counting, anyway? It's not me, it's your daughter. She's ravenous.
Oh, still going to be a girl, then?
She is this week. So are you actually going to work today, or are you just going to stay here and police everything I eat?
Nope. I'm having a nice, easy, sort of lazy day inspecting sites.
Wonderful, not to feel sick all the time. I felt
Starting
so
with the shops
ill.
around the corner. Listen, why don't you have a nice, easy sort of day? In bed.
I can't, I've got loads of work to do. I had the most brilliant idea in bed last night. Don't you want to hear my brilliant idea?
Sorry?
Well, it seemed quite good at the time.
Read that.
A partner. Jeffrey's officially offered you a partnership. Oh, Max, congratulations. Oh.
Yeah, partner.
Greengrocers, that's what I've heard. And they're making a right old mess and all. Oh, is that going to be here or what?
New image, Jimmy.
Listen, new shop, well, newish shops. A new image, yeah, why not?
So, what they doing with the upstairs, then?
Don't ask me, mate. Massage parlour. Hey, Ronnie! You heard any rumours, mate?
Oh, what? Jimmy reckons it's going to be a greengrocer.
Yeah, I've just been saying, you know, that's what we're missing round here, isn't it? Greengrocers with their massage parlour upstairs.
Or a newsagent. Could do with a newsagent round here, couldn't you?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was thinking about selling papers.
Nah, you're out of luck. He's going to be selling the Al magazines and papers. Him over there in the garage.
George Webb, selling magazines.
How'd you know that, Jim?
Saw a load of stuff being delivered earlier this morning, didn't I?
Morning.
All right, Massey.
All right, Matt.
See the made a start on the surgery, eh?
What surgery?
The dentist surgery.
Well, that's what I've heard.
You're wrong. It's a greengrocer's.
Well, someone down at the Swan said you've seen it in a newspaper. A dentist surgery. Yeah, can't be all
Go
Leo.
away.
Oh, cheers, Massey. The door is unlocked, mate.
Oh, is it Leo's birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, then he had to be saying to me.
Listen, this woman Jackie knows, her fella told our Lindsay definitely a greengrocer's.
Hey, Jim, are you sure about this?
What?
You definitely saw them delivering magazines over there.
Listen, magazines, soft drinks, the lot.
Right. Think a bit of industrial espionage is called for here, chaps. George Webb's not around, is he?
It was earlier. Looks well locked up now, doesn't it?
Well, I'm not back in 10 minutes. Send the search party.
Hey, hang on, Ronnie. I'll come with you, mate.
All right, mate.
All right, mate. Yeah. I could do with sussing out the opposition myself. Hold on. I'll come with you.
Just found one on the doorstep.
On what?
One of those stickers.
So?
So what are we going to do?
Put it in the bin.
No, I mean about the whole thing.
What whole thing?
Look, we've got to tell Mick. I've been thinking about this all weekend. We've got to warn him, Matt.
Calm down, will you? Calm down. And what exactly are we going to warn about, eh?
About this Webb fella.
Yeah. And what are we going to say, eh? What exactly do we know about him?
Oh, come on, Matt. He's a racist scumbag. He threatened us.
It's just a load of hot air, that's all it is.
Do you know what they do, these racist gets? They throw petrol bombs through people's windows. They burn them out. They're mad.
Yeah. And do you think that Mick doesn't live with this thought in the back of his mind all the time?
No, this isn't in the back of his mind. This is on his doorstep. Tins. Loads of tins. Packaged stuff. Biscuit. Like a flaming mini supermarket in here.
Any soft drinks?
Yeah, he's got one of them chiller things, mate. You know, Coke, Fanta, all the usual stuff.
Oh, well. At least he's not selling pizzas, eh?
Oh, I wouldn't like to bet on it. I don't know. You wake your socks off, pay your rent.
Well, some of us pay our rent, like.
And what happens, eh?
Well, you're not going to go bust, Ronald.
Well, I'll go bust before you, won't I?
Shut the load of sack with you.
Has he got any newspapers in with them, Mags?
Can't see any.
Well, he's not going to stock them in advance, is he?
Yeah, Jimmy, let's have a look.
You see, if I was selling newspapers, I could grab the casual sweets and ciggies trade off him.
You don't want to worry, Ron. He's only going to get the passing trade, isn't he?
Michael, there is no passing trade, is there? People don't pass through here. Nowhere to go. They're going to come here deliberately for petrol, and then they buy whatever catches their eye.
Morning, gentlemen.
Bloody hell, Max.
Been going on in there, then?
Just checking out the opposition, that's all.
Listen, I better be going. I'll see you.
Yeah, me too. Where to do? See ya.
It's like a flaming mini supermarket in there, you know. You tell me, Max, how's anybody supposed to make an honest living these days, eh? You do your best, mortgage yourself up to the hilt, and then what happens? Either parasites like Jimmy Corkill or the big boys move in on you. I don't know. Every flaming card in the pack stacked against you.
Olives, anchovies, pineapple chunks, sweet corn, tuna.
How many tins?
1 tin in each.
Right.
Cheers, Mike. I've just been having a snoop around that petrol station. I reckon they're going to be selling pies and sandwiches and all kinds, you know.
Mick, can I have a word, please?
Can you go get them tins for me, son?
No, I want to have a word with Mick first. Look, Matt, I've got to.
What do you mean you've got to? What's going on?
Well, that fella, George Webb, the fella from the garage, well, he warned me and Matt off.
What do you mean he warned you off?
It was nothing. He's a bit of a crank. That's the devil you tried to shortchange us the other day.
That was George Webb.
Yeah, he was going on about heritage and that, you know. England for the English. I don't know what he means by English. We're all some sort of immigrants.
Mick, he said there was going to be trouble.
What kind of trouble?
In here, he warned me and Matty to get out before it starts.
Forget him.
Matty is dangerous. What about the stickers?
Oh, listen, he swore he had nothing to do with that.
What stickers?
Just because he said he didn't put them up doesn't mean to say he had nothing to do with it.
What stickers?
There was stickers all over the window. We tore them off. Strength through purity or something.
It's racial propaganda. This guy is a paid-up racist.
So what's nearly, Mike? I mean, so's your dad. So's almost anyone if you scratch them deep enough.
Yeah, OK. My dad swallowed a lot of tabloid crap. But he doesn't know any better, does he? I mean, he wouldn't hurt anyone. Mick, this is different. This is the sharp end.
What do you think, Matty?
Well, I reckon this guy, Webb, doesn't like the idea of us working here and he's trying to scare us off. But you don't give in to that type. Ignore him. He'll go away.
Oh, for God's sake.
Listen, if you let him scare you, lad, you're playing right into his hands.
Okay. We'll keep our eyes open, right? But listen, don't say anything about this to either of us. Look, I know it's serious, but it's like a red rag to a bull where he's concerned. He'll just blow his top. I'll deal with it.
I don't believe you two.
Now we'll be a greengrocer's on. They're fitting out the top floor.
Well, Matty says it's a dentist.
Oh, that makes more sense, yeah?
Don't talk about dentists, please. I've just been.
Rough.
Agony.
Desmond thought you were just skiving off work.
Oh, no. I just had this dentist appointment. It's too far to travel to Manchester for just half a day.
Oh, you working in Manchester now, then?
Yeah, Lewis's Celestia Ferrelli counter.
Celestial who?
It's a range of posh makeup.
So, how's your rug going on over his eye?
Oh, it's a bit of a worry, really.
I bet it is, yeah.
He's going to see the specialist tomorrow. It's still very blurred.
Is he back at work yet?
No, well, actually, he's starting a new job over in Warrington today. Head of security for some big sites over there.
Warrington, eh? So you're going to move out that way, then?
No, we're not moving.
Oh, well, in that case, this might come as a shock to you, love, but someone has stuck a whacking great for sale sign outside of yours.
Oh, no. We're testing the market. Hey, that's what the end unit might be. Might be an estate agent.
Yeah. Maxie Farnham's still around, isn't he? Let's go and ask him, shall we? Come on.
Where are we going?
You want to find out, don't you?
Hey, Max! Maxie! Come here a sec.
Where are you, love? Come on.
Come on.
Now, Maxie. This very lovely young lady here would like to know just what's going on.
Building work.
Yes, Max, we know it's building work, but what is it?
Is it going to be an estate agent?
It's a greengrocer's, innit? I mean, we need a greengrocer's, you know.
No, we need a chemist more.
Or an off licence. That'd be useful, wouldn't it?
Well, I don't know where all these rumours come from, but you're all way off the mark. It's going to be a nightclub.
A nightclub?
A nightclub, eh?
A nightclub. Well, that's the one thing in the world we definitely don't need.
Well, need it or not. That's what you're getting. All right.
Where's Mech?
How is on the back?
Not early, mate, aren't you?
About 6 hours. No, I've got a problem. I want to word with Mech. Hey, what's going on over there? You've got that fella living next to yours, backed up against the wall. What Mech's Farnham? What the hell do we want with the nightclub?
Now, look.
Do you know what? Every morning when I wake up, I say to Dee Dee, I say, do you know, the one thing that's missing in my life, love, the one thing is a nightclub on my doorstep.
Well, fair enough. But look, if you don't like it...
Too damn right we don't like it, Maxie. Noise, music, cars everywhere.
Drunks.
Druggies.
It's not going to be like that. You both make it sound as if it's going to be a den of vice or iniquity. It's just a club.
So how come nobody knew about it?
Yeah, how come?
All a bit sudden, wasn't it? All a bit creative.
Not at all.
We should have been told about this.
That's correct, that, Frank. We should have been told, you know.
Yes, well, if you'd looked...
Don't wiggle out of this one, Maxie.
Hey, give the man a chance, will you? Let him speak.
Oh, yeah. Entered the World Bootlicking Championships yet, have you, Jimmy?
All I'm saying is let him speak.
Yeah, well, some of us who pay our rent and don't have to crawl into Fletcher's good.
Hey.
No, look, just please shut up for a minute. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Now, look. Now, then. 3 weeks ago, there was a notice posted over there where everybody could see it, with effect that an application for planning permission
For a nightclub.
for a nightclub had been made, and that if anybody wanted to lodge an objection, they should do so forthwith.
Oh, flaming whip. Look how they put these things in proper English.
So where is it then?
What?
This notice.
It's over there.
I can't see any notice.
Well, you just let me through a moment, I'll show you.
Come on, let the fella through.
Yes,
Just
all
come
right,
on.
Jimmy, I can manage myself. Right. Here it is. There we are. Where everybody who walks through that path can see it.
That's not bloody good eyesight then, because I can't see any notice. How about you, Frank?
No.
Well, that's where it was. I mean, you can see. I can't be responsible for kids ripping things off walls.
Oh, yeah. We're supposed to believe that this was a notice for planning permission, are we?
You can believe what you like. I'm just telling you the facts, that's all.
So how come nobody saw it then?
Oh, I expect Jimmy saw it, didn't you, James? Just watch him crawl.
Well, look, I'm sorry, there's nothing else I can do about it. It was all in the local papers as well. You'll have plenty of time to register your complaints. Now, look, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. I'm sorry.
Miss Farnham, this isn't about the nightclub. This is about my sitting tenant, Terry Sullivan. Nothing seems to have happened. I made an offer to Fletcher's last week, which they accepted, and since then, nothing.
Well, look, it's still very complicated. Terry seems to think he has this private arrangement with Barry Grant.
And has he?
I don't know. I've been trying to get in touch with Barry Grant to clarify the situation, but nobody seems to get in touch with him.
Well, look, unless Mr. Sullivan can produce a legal document to prove his claim, I want him out. You can tell Fletcher's that if he's not out of that flat within 21 days, I'll withdraw my offer. I'll pull out and I'll move my whole operation elsewhere. By the way, I thought you handled that impromptu meeting very well.
Anyway, see you later. See you, love.
Okay, yeah.
I'll see you then, Ron.
All right, Frank, yeah. Keep in touch, yeah. We'll get something sorted out.
Come on. I'll never get him back. I'm supposed to be cooking him dinner.
Lucky beggar.
You haven't tasted my cooking.
Hello, Nick. Back to work.
Yeah, see you later, Ron.
Nick, listen. I've got a problem.
What, you can't make tonight's shift? Well, that's okay. Just make sure you leave the van so we can do the deliveries.
Well, no. That's the problem. I can't. He's gone and sold it.
He sold the van. Your dad sold the van.
Well, he is a car dealer, and the van was stock. He got a very good offer for it. I'm sorry. It's not good news, is it?
I've had worse. I can't remember when, but I'm sure I must have.
Sounds like a lot of fun to me, this nightclub.
Why do you know anything about clubs?
Well, I did spend most of my working life in them when I was dancing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
What, you'd be all for it? All your stories about the cavern and the Mardi Gras.
Yeah, but the clubs these days, I mean, it's a different scene. It was all so innocent then.
Bet your mum didn't think so.
Yeah, see, I'm getting so old I'm starting to sound like my mum.
Well, nothing to do with me. I don't live here. Any news from your Sammy and Owen?
Yeah, they got back Friday night.
Oh, good holiday?
I don't know, they haven't been in touch. I was going to ring them, but...
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
Good.
I thought they might have rang, though, just to say they got back safely.
Well, they moved straight into their flat, didn't they?
Well, that was the plans, yeah. I got a few bits of furniture there for them. I was going to pop round and...
No.
No?
Are they going to waste away and die without this furniture?
Well, probably not. Not for the first week or two, anyway.
Well, when they want something, they'll be in touch.
I just need to know how Sammy's getting on with the baby.
Oh, give her time. She probably doesn't even know herself yet.
You're a very bossy lady, you, aren't you?
Yeah, I know. Sorry. To be honest, it's what broke me and Steve up. Well, partly. He was away so much. I got used to running things my way. Found it very hard to suddenly start consulting him about things when he came home. You mind?
No. New experience for me.
Nothing to the new experience my cooking's gonna be.
Without Keith's van, we're knackered.
What about the Fiesta?
Ah, it's useless. Needs about 500 quid spending on it. New engine, new transmission.
Well, what are we going to do then?
I don't know, Matty. I mean, over 50% of our profit comes from deliveries.
Hey, you've got an old bike at home.
Thanks, Matty. That's a great job, that.
Ah, no, cheer up. Listen, you'll get a load of new business out of this nightclub. A little bit of vandalism, maybe. A few pills of vomit. Yeah, but a load of new business. And I don't mind staying on late after the club's closed.
No, no, do I. Was that 2 garlic bread, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
Oh, what, Ron?
It's nightclub business.
Well, we've just been talking about it, and we think it'll do us a bit of good.
Good. Brawling drunks smashing the place up, thieving ciggies, spewing the guts out all over the pavement.
And buying pizzas, Ron.
Anyway, Ron, what can you do? They've got planning permission.
I'll tell you what I can do, Matty. For starters, I am going to have a meeting round at ours tomorrow. And I'm going to get Maxie Farnham round to answer some questions about Fletcher's incompetence. Because as far as I'm concerned, they're making a right pig's ear of managing this development. All they care about is money. They don't care about the community. They don't care about the small man fighting against impossible odds to keep his head above water.
Nice one, Dad. Dead powerful stuff, Dad. Power to the people. Fight them on the beaches,
All right, behave. OK, then. Well, if you're interested, 7 o'clock tomorrow at ours.
You're on.
Hang on, Dad. Is the opposition?
Michael, this is a democratic meeting. Anyone can come.
Even blacks.
Hello, Patricia Farnham. No, sorry, he's not in. Can I take a message? Yep, hang on, okay. All right. Okay, yep, I'll let him know. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
You'll make me self-conscious.
I like watching you. Lynn.
Don't.
You don't know what I'm going to say yet.
Yes, I do.
I just want to know where I stand.
About 2 foot away from...
no wisecracks, please.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Couldn't we postpone seriously for a bit, Frank? I like my independence too much. And I'm very good at it. I'm bossy, I'm selfish, and I'm used to having my own way. Let's just see how it goes, eh?
I thought it was going pretty well.
It is. And I really like seeing you when we want to, and not when we don't. You want me to come and cook your dinners and scrub your floors for you?
No.
Okay, well, let's have all the romance and all the fun. Scrub our own floors.
I just want...
Yeah, I know, but Well, basically, Frank, I don't want to wash your shirts and keep house for you. I'm sorry, but I don't. It's going to take a lot for me to give up my freedom.
Lynn, I don't want you to give up your freedom.
I know you don't. But that's what it means, doesn't it? For both of us. It does, Frank.
Anyway,
It's not just me. Come as a box set. 2 kids, a cat, some rabbits. You haven't even met my kids yet, have you? Perhaps that's the next step.
What a morning.
I thought you were having a nice, relaxing day.
You know, I've had just about one of the worst days of my career. Sorry. Little things like Ron Dixon, then a massed uprising of the tenants, and Ron Dixon again.
Well, darling, the responsibilities of partnership.
I think I preferred being a humble little cog.
Yeah, but humble little cogs don't get company cars.
Ah, you've been reading Jeffrey's letter, have you?
Company car, renegotiated salary, profit share, and all because you're so incredibly clever.
And all because I did the negotiations on the petrol station. All because Jeffrey wants to lump most of his work on my shoulders while he plays golf. Mind you, can you blame him? He wants to cope with Ron Dixon and massed uprisings.
What's this messed up rising about, anyway?
Oh, it's the nightclub.
What nightclub?
In the empty shop unit. I told you.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I don't want a nightclub in my back garden.
No, nor does Ron Dixon. Nor do I, actually. All I wanted was a nice, quiet day, hopping from site to site, exchanging pleasantries.
Well, just to make your day complete, John Fielding.
Oh, God.
He's got to go to Brussels next week, so he won't be able to speak at your round table lunch.
That's par for the course. 1 speaker down, 3 to go. Do you know anybody, an effective celebrity speaker?
Actually, I was just making a list of celebrities.
Patricia, you're a star.
No, not for you, for me. I'm organising a fundraising do for the PSS charity account. A fashion show. I'll get it. With someone like Jerry Hall as chief draw. What do you think?
Jerry Hall. Do you think she'd do an after-lunch speech for me? Or an after-lunch anything, I'm not fussy.
Hello, Ron.
It's Ian.
In the living room, go through.
Just to let you know, Max, we're having a meeting round at ours tomorrow. Be there.
Hey, steady on.
We've got a few questions that we'd like to ask you about the way your firm's handling the shop development. The tenants don't like the way things are going. And I warn you, Maxie, I'm going to fight you over this nightclub.
One small close and so much bad hair there
I
in
know,
Brookside.
all at once.
Max and Patricia Farnham, heavy petting.
You see, that made me feel a little bit queasy, I have to say.
Back at the same time tomorrow, the fantastic Brookside on Living.
In a couple of minutes' time, we'll be looking at some of the stories that have been hitting the news over the last couple of days.
And I want you to cast your mind back, Hannah. Cast your mind back to last week when we did a competition, Something Sporting. Can you remember?
Netball, I'm there.
Celebrity Netball Sevens.
Yes.
And I've had an email from someone who went, someone we gave tickets to on this very programme. Hi, Living Live. I just wanted to say a big thank you to you for the tickets to the Netball Sevens. My daughter Kimberly and I love netball, so we had a lovely day out at Crystal Palace. Met a few stars.
What's that?
Kimberly had her photo taken with Nikki from EastEnders and got autographs and spoke to Atomic Kitten. The whole thing was amazing. A really great day.
Who's that
And
from?
this is from Caroline Hayward Evans in Gosport. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you for letting us know. It's always good to have a bit of feedback.
Yeah, how